Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Gateway Ice Arena here in Hamilton, Ontario. Your starting lineup for Gangrene: Amanda Rosen, Sarah Reeder, Sophia Adelino. It's Bar and Bessie on the blue line. And Maddie Laxton has it at 15 minutes on the clock as the Mission take on the London Juniors this morning. Face off won by the Mission, controlled by Amanda, kicks it over to Bessie. Bessie tapping right up the ice here for Adelino. Stepping in front is going to be the Juniors, London Juniors there. And Adelino and Rosen battling it out here right along the benches, trying to push it forward. Amanda trying to fish it out now. Otto trying to move the girl out of her way. Can't do it. Her skates are dug in. London kicked it out right inside the blue line there. Still battling it. The puck is loose and free off of Amanda's skate right in front of the benches. She chips it in. The puck's going to head in deep. Down in the right wing corner it goes. Forecheck by Reeder and Adelino. Defenseman hits the break, sends it up here on the right side. Pitching in is Bessie. Bessie battling it out now out to the blue line. Knocked away by Helen Lane. Puck goes out of the zone, and Barr dumps it in deep. Michigan are going to have to regroup. It's delayed offsides here, and it's still offsides. Looks like they didn't clear the zone. Raiders got to get out of there, and she didn't. Lily Myers makes her way onto the ice. It's Kira Barr, cuts across blue line, drops the puck for Lily Myers, top left circle. London intercepts, and here they come the other way in a 3-on-2 with Lane Rattel stepping in front. Poke checking it, left swing circle. Down towards the hash marks. Lane takes her all the way into the corner now. Swinging back around, looking to go to work down low. Lane picks her pocket. Right wing corner, fishes it out for Helen Lane and sends it out here for Lily Myers. Passes a little bit wide to Lily. Inside the zone, knocked down by Barr right in the neutral zone. Kicked up for Lily Myers, collected by the London defense. She goes D to D, far side, sends it in deep. Puck's going to swing out on the right wing corner. We got an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 13:39 remaining here in the first period, and we get an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Face-off going to go to the left wing circle. Your lineup now: Prodell, Link, Bornhoft in the slot. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line, left to right. Charlie on the half wall. Link is center. Link throws it back to Prodell. Prodell chucks it out, trying to get it to Pazin. Threw it out right between her and Maria. And Maria collects it in front of her own net there here on the inside. Here comes Maria. Poke checked away by London. They've got an odd man rush. Charlie back checking. London comes down. Left wing circle, hits the brakes and curls around escape ways. Oh, I kicked the tripod there. Out to the far side right point. London throws it in the corner, going to work. Pazin comes in along with Link. Link going to fish his pocket, and London picks up a loose change. Bottom left circle coming out now. Coming out towards the top, trying to get it to the D. Look to cycle it. Bornhoff puts a stick on it, knocked it free. Stepping in is Link. Link knocked it free, but down in the left wing corner it goes. Maria's got her pinned in. Coming in is Link in support off of Maddie's block. Her puck is covered up, and we get a whistle with 13:02. And we got a defensive zone face-off for Gangrene, and Coach Shannon dials up the line change. Your lineup now: Sophia Monaco, Sarah Reeder, and Sophia Adelino. It's a Sophia sandwich with a Reeder filling. Your blue liners are Quinn and G, and face-off in the slot is the Monaco sisters, and Reeder at your face-off. Adelino on the half wall, coming out the boards. Reeder kicks it back to Schwartz. Schwartz in the left wing corner, tied up by a forward, picked out towards Adelino. And back to Schwartz. Bottom left circle, top left circle, rather, out towards Reeder. Coming in as Monaco, blocked it away by G. G kicked it off here to the near side. Adelino swings and misses. Then the left wing corner for Gianna. Gianna hits the brakes, curls around, bottom left circle, gets hooked, and thrown off for Reeder. Reeder comes around far side, cuts up the middle, sends it off on the far side for Sophia. Monaco throws it, knocked away by London, picked up by Schwartz. Schwartz going to work right to left. Up off the boards, coming in is going to be Adelino. Schwartz picks up the loose change here at the half wall, sends it out of the zone past London, and it's going to be a foot race for Monaco. Here comes Sophia trucking in with the London defense, and she curls back around her left to right, sends it off real quick on the near side. Adelino on the back check. Schwartz steps in, knocks it in, kept it in the zone, and a battle right in front of the benches there, and picked up by Gianna in the neutral zone. Gianna cuts across center ice. High left circle, comes down, looks, fires a shot off a shin guard in the left wing corner. Monaco gets back down there and holds on to it. Left wing circle, sends it off on the far side for Reeder. Reeder comes trucking all the way across. Coming down, poke, check the free, knocked down by Lily Myers. Top of the right circle, drops it for Rosen. Kicked back to Myers, over to Rosen. Bottom of the right circle, picked up by the goalie. And we're going to cover it up and get a whistle with 11:54 as Lily Myers gets taken down in front of the net. And we're going to get an offensive zone face off to the right wing circle. Your lineup now: Rosen, Rattel, Lily Myers lining up the top of the right circle. Rosen in the slot. Your blue liners are Barr and Bessie. It's B to B on the blue line. Rattel loses the faceoff, picked up by London, but Rattel comes in, picks her pocket, knocks away here on the half wall. Bessie pinching in, knocked it free for Rosen. Right circle, London comes down with it. Bessie pinching all the way in. Rosen lost it up her stick, kicked out towards Myers. Myers into Rattel in the slot, and Lily Lane fires a shot, and it's a Lane Rattel goal, high from the right side, and she goes on the ice and buries it right off the post and in, and we've got ourselves an early lead here with 11:37 remaining in the first period. So Mission leading 1-0. Lane Rattel with the goal, Lily Myers with the assist, and give Amanda Rosen the secondary assist. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Morgan Link, Alexis Bornhoff. Your blue liners, it's still B2B. And London collecting the puck here right at center ice. It's going to be Link battling it out with Bornhoff. Bornhoff lost up her stick, and she picks it up at center ice coming on the far side now. Alexis cuts back to the forehand. Gets poke checked by London. Dropped it back for Bussy. Bussy over to Barr. Barr chipping up the ice for Helen Lane. Stepping in is London. Knocked down by Helen's hand. And in the neutral zone, back inside their own zone, London regrouping. Coming up here on the near side. Harassed by Link. Here they come the other way. It's a 1-on-2. And knocked away by Bessie in the neutral zone. Picked up by Helen Lane. Going across in front of the referees. Just across the blue line. Helen picks it off just inside the blue line. Knocked down by Link. And Bornhoff go to work. Right back Link. Top left circle. Looking. Fires a shot. Behind the goalie wide left. Off the rebound on the right wing circle. Picked up by London. There's 3 red jerseys on that puck. And they're going to reverse the ice. The defenseman goes down. Cuts back to the inside. Right in front of the benches. Passes up the ice. Knocked down by Maria. And here they come in the neutral zone. Charlie Prodell comes away with the loose change. Kicking it back to Bornhoff. Puck is loose in front of the penalty boxes here. And right in front of us is going to be Bornhoff battling it out. Right over the top of us. Morgan Link collects the loose change, chucks it off to the far side, right inside the blue line there, and London's going to pick it up. The defenseman sends it up the ice quick. Off of Adelino's skate. Kick forward, knocked down by Prodell. Mission maintains control here, and Charlie curls back around. On the inside, pass up the ice for Otto. Otto cuts across the blue line. Makes a little flipper move, and down behind the goal line it goes for Chuck. Chuck going to work, looking for Reeder high in a slot. Coming around, bottom left goal line now. She's got Pazin. Nope, she curls back around to the inside, tries to drop it for Adelino. Bottom of the circle, Otto fires a shot. Off the pad, rebound safe for Charlie. Charlie fires another shot. Puck is still loose down behind the goal line. Charlie and Adelino battling it out. Charlie pushing along the wall. Now Adelino interferes with her and ties her up. And Charlie at the half wall. Here comes Adelino in support, trying to fish it out. She's got a hip on her, trying to pull it out. Knocked away for Reeder. Reeder tries the toe drag. Poke checked by the London. Sent off here on the near side, or far side rather, in front of Pazin. Here comes 1-on-1. Evie's going to take her wide. And knocked away by London. Dropped their own pass for Adelino. Adelino sends it up for Sophia Monaco. High on the right slot. Fires shot off a jersey. And it goes in behind the goal line. Monaco gets her own rebound. She's got Otto high in a slot. Doesn't see her. Curls around right dot. Fires another shot off a shin guard. Goes in the right wing corner. And Monaco goes and gets her own rebound again. Drops it for Reeder. Reeder right hash marks. Gets pinned into the wall. Here comes Monaco in support. Right dot. Sends it up for Myers. Myers high in a slot. Lost up her stick. Kept in. Oh, Pazin swings and misses. And it's going to be a break the other way. Evie cuts her off. Nice poke check by number 57 with the good stick. Reeder cuts inside, loses it off. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle as Reeder was just inside the blue line, and Lily Myers carried it in. A lot of high-flying, fast-paced action, folks. If I'm fumbling the words, I apologize. And there's 9:10 remaining here in the first period. And we get a face-off just outside the zone. It's Monaco, Rattel, Lily Myers, and it's going to be Quinn and G on D. Face-off inside the zone. Harassed by Monaco, kicked out for Rattel in the neutral zone. Rattel sends it back to G. G pulling it back, plenty of time and space. Whiffs on the pass, try to send it up the ice. G kicks it out, pass up for Monaco. Sophia cuts across, sends it across for Lily Myers, intercepted by London. It's in her skate. It's in her skate. Look at that, right inside the holder. Sophia tried to pass, and it went inside the girl's skate. I can't believe it. They're going to have to poke it out there. You don't see that too often, folks. They're going to knock this girl over. Referee pushes it out of her skate. We're going to get a face-off here in the neutral zone, right at center ice, with 8:50 remaining here in the first period. Your lineup stays the same. It's Monaco, Rattel, and Myers, and Quinn and G on the blue line. Monaco left winging it. Myers right wing. Rattel at center. Rattel ties it up. Monaco comes in, chips it down as Rattel blows a tire there. Tied up by London. Stepping in is Myers. Myers cuts across. High right now. Down the right circle. Makes a move. Toe drag. Knocked away. She tried to go between the defender's skates. Center this pass on flat for Lane Rattel. And that was knocked down by London. London sniffed it out. Pinching in is going to be Schwartz now. Backing off is Myers. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia curls around back to the inside. Drops it for Lily. And Sophia gets tied up and taken down. Lily Myers, top of right circle. Fires a shot off a shin guard into the right wing corner. Gangrene firing shots from everywhere. I love it. Sophia Monaco knocked it free. Puck stopped up in the air by London. And at the half wall, battling it out. Sent it to Lily Myers. Top of right circle. Lily fires shot high, wide left into the glass. It goes. What a rocket from 46. 51 chips it out to 11. Back out to Monaco. 51. And she's got time and space. Fires a shot low. Goalie covers it up. We get a whistle as Bornhoff was crashing along with Rosen looking for the rebound. Remember what Coach Dennis says, folks. If you want bread, you go to the bakery. If you want money, you go to the bank. If you want goals, you go to the net. That's what it says. Looks like we lost the connection, folk, all of a sudden. Not sure what happened. Looks like we had plenty of speed, but I don't know. Just got the word that we lost our feed. Sorry. Have to upload this later. behind the goal line, sent out towards Barr. It's Barr and Bessie on the blue line. It's going to be Bornhoft, Link, and Rosen up front, and Rosen in the left wing corner. Rosen curls back around, left wing corner now looking. She's got Barr out high left point. Kira walks it across the line, sends a shot low, tipped by Bornhoft. Wide left behind the corner it goes. Into the right wing corner, out for Link. Link knocked it free and waiting to get it out towards Bessie. Bessie was pinching in, sent past Lyric, and it's going to be out for Kira right at the blue line there. Sends it right back up the boards for Bessie. Bessie chucks it in, and London maintains control, reversing the ice. Drops it back to their D, lost it off her stick. Coming in is Amanda Rosen forechecking it. Link on the left side, Bornhoff in tow. Sent out here to the left point. Pinching in is going to be Barr. Tipped out is a nice pass by London. Here they come the other way. Lost off their stick for Bornhoff. Bornhoff in the neutral zone. She's got Helen Lane breaking. Just off of Helen in front of her, sending in the right wing corner, and down behind the goal line it goes. Helen gets pinned into the wall twice now, a little shoulder in the back of her, a little hand in the back of her, right in the middle of her back. Helen comes in with the backhand. Nice snuff out by the goalie. Puck is loose and covered up, and we get a whistle as they shove Adelino out of the way, and she's just trying to make a way, and the referee giving a little bit of a word there. Hey, hang out, girls. Don't be so vicious with it. And we got 6:54 remaining here in the first period. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane, Adelino on the wings, Reeder at center, it's Zhang and Pazin on the blue line. Face-off control by Helen. High in the slot to the left wing circle she goes. Lost it up her stick, cuts inside of it, tried to get it out towards Pazin, and she's pinned in. And Adelino coming in for support, but London picks up the loose change here, coming out in front of Evie. Takes it wide left, throws it past Evie into the left wing, right wing corner it goes, and Maria comes down to collect the puck down low. Maria hitting the brakes there. She gets pushed off the puck by London, and left wing corner it goes. Maria coming in. She's pinned in by two. Reeder trying to fish it out. This Reeder comes away with the loose change. Here comes number 26. Gets it up to number 39, Helen Lane. Helen backhands out of zone. It's Adelino on a foot race. Here comes number 42, streaking down the ice, left wing circle, hash marks, sends a pass down behind the net. All the way into the right wing corner, come trucking in is going to be Reeder. Prodell in support, out to the blue line, puck trickles out, and Maria poke checks it free in front of Evie. It's a one-on-one. Prodell back checking and thrown into the right wing corner, down low, picked up by Maria, left to right, or right to left, and Maria gets tied up. Maria comes with the loose change in the right wing corner, makes a couple of stick handles there, and off of Reeder's jersey in the back of her, and chipped forward for Adelino from Pazin out to Reeder in the neutral zone. Puck is cleared, picked up by Pazin. Pazin trying to kick it forward and intercepted there by London, but loose change collected by Maria. She's going to fire it in. That's going to be icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:43 remaining here in the first period. And it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for London. London to Maddie's right. So your lineup now is going to be Myers, Rattel, Prodell. It's Quinn and Gianni. Right circle comes out. Lost up her stick in front of Gianna. Gianna's going to take her in the right wing circle. Force her to escape and send out to the right point. Coming out is Prodell to contest. Pass save for Maddie Laxton off the left wing circle. Out comes Lily Myers, the harasser at the left wing hash marks. Chipping it forward for Lane Rattel. It's Rattel on a break and a one-on-one. Here comes Lane down the left side, right side rather. Dropping it for Lily Myers, looking for the one-timer. No go. Picked up by Monaco, Sophia that is. And puck was loose out here, coming across it, just kept inside the blue line of Sophia. Sophia curls around top left circle, down to the bottom left circle, towards the dot. Waking, curls around, making with speed. She's got Lane Rattel left side, didn't see her. Sophia cuts across for Bornhoff in the slot, just inside of her stick. High goes out for Rattel. Rattel, right circle. Coming back around, right wing hash marks. Rattel hit, harassed by two. Schwartz pinching in. Backhands into the right wing corner. Coming down is Monaco. Going to force her to throw it off on the far side. Pinching in his big sister G. G gets to it first. Chipped it up in the air off the goal line. Here comes Sophia. Sophia handling it. She's two on Sophia. Coming across is Gianna. It's Giannis, the Monaco girls in the corner. Tearing it up for Bornhoff. Bornhoff left dot. Poke checked away for Link. Link got to Schwartz, right point. Schwartz walks it, fires a shot. Off of Sophia's jersey it goes and picked up by London. London carrying it up here on the near side, trying to get it out. Harassed by Monaco. Monaco takes her down. That puck looks like it went up into the benches somewhere. And we're going to get a whistle with 4:24 in the first. And it's going to be an offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Your lineup now, Rosen, Link, Bornhoff. It's B2B on the blue line. Bessie pinching in. Oh, she gets shouldered off it. Coming in is Barr. Barr chipping it forward right in the neutral zone. Picked up by Link. Link goes across to Bornhoff. Over to Rosen. Rosen back to Bornhoff. Bornhoff carries it in. Chipped it forward on the far side for Rosen. Rosen puck protects. Puts a hip into it. Sends it across far side for Bessie. Bessie, right point, looks. Fires a shot low. Off the stick. Behind the goal line. It goes to the London Jrs. Picked up by Rosen in the left wing corner. London backhand pass for Bornhoff. Tried to go to give and go. Knocked down by London. And back over to Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks. Curls around top left circle. Makes a move. Sends it out to Barr. Barr right back to Rosen. Rosen fires a clapper into the slot. Off of Morgan Link. Rebound save out front. It's still loose. Goalie looking to cover up. Puck is out. It's a pile up on the interstate. Coming across, going to be Bessie. London tries to throw it out. Past Rosen and Barr. That puck's going to go all the way down. And no icing as it gets waved off. And it's going to be Rosen down in the right wing corner. Bessie and Barr on flanking Rosen on either way. Sends it off on the far side for Barr. Barr up off the boards, chipping it. Coming back in is going to be Morgan. Sent back in the right wing corner. London going to work. Mission needs a line change. Looking a little tired. Top right circle. Contesting the shot was Rosen. Wide left of Maddie it goes. Out comes Bornhoff. And the puck is thrown back in the right wing corner. Barr comes tracing all the way across. Bad bounce. Looked like we were playing in Bensonville as the puck headed out towards the slot. Picked up by Link. Link carrying it out of the zone. Behind the neutral zone. Wide left. Backhands it inside the zone. Collected by London, looking to regroup. And harassed by Morgan. Puck goes down behind the goal line. Here comes Bornhoff stepping in front as London. And Morgan Link comes in support. Puts a shoulder in it, knocks it free. The girls didn't like that. Here comes another girl from London who hits Morgan a little bit. Fishing out is Bornhoff. Bornhoff tried to get it to Helen Lane. No go. Pinching in is going to be Bessie. Now she backs off. Bornhoff battling it out with 3 London juniors in the corner. Here comes Link. Link chipping out now. Battling off into the right wing corner. Bornhoff blows a tire. Out to the right circle. It goes for Helen Lane, and London picks it off. Here they come the other way. It's a 3-on-2. London carrying it up right at the middle. Sent it in deep instead of passing it across to her winger. And down behind the net, picked up by Bessie and Barr. Both of them coming in. No communication, it looked like, as they both headed for the puck. Link coming to fish it out. Sent back over for Bessie. Bessie on the far side now, waiting. Sends it up the ice for Otto. Otto collects it here in the neutral zone and cuts across. Wide right, making a move on the far side. Top right circle, fires a shot right into the goalie's glove as she flashes the leather with 2:14 remaining here in the first period. And another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene. Your lineup now. Lane and Adelino on the wings. Reeder at center. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Adelino lines up in a slot. Helen on the half wall along the hash marks. They're on the far side, or near side rather. Reeder on your face-off. London falls on top of it. Otto picks it up. Sends it out to Zhang. Zhang with some space. Lost upper stick trying to get it cute with it. And London collecting it. Chipped in off a jersey. It goes in neutral, and it's London comes away with the loose change and cut across. Right in front, dropped in. That's offsides as the winger tried to get it out to the center. Puck trickled too far out as the London girl was just inside the zone. And we're getting offsides and a whistle with a face-off right in front of us. Your lineup stays the same. It's Helen in the slot along with Reeder at center. Adelino up on the wall. And it's Pazin and Zhang. Face-off for Pazin. Pazin up the lane. And Helen chips in off the referee's skate. Get out of the way, Stripes. And going to be Pazin gets dumped over there in the back. Reeder stepping in, puts a body in front of it. Number 12 from London didn't like yet and gave Reeder a little bit of a shot. Reeder's going to take the defenseman into the corner. Takes it all the way down. Stepping in is Adelino. She chips at it and slams it right back behind the net. Off to the far side, pinching in was Helen Lane with a good forecheck. Reeder harassing. Puck goes out towards Pazin. Referee slowed it down a little bit. That would have been better play if he wouldn't have had to have pinched so hard. Down behind the net is Adelino battling it out with one of the defensemen of London in the right wing corner for Reeder. And come back across. London comes with the loose change behind the net, but Adelino still back checking it. And here comes London the other way. Charlie Prodell poke checked it free for Reeder. Reeder cuts back to the inside and throws it down in behind the goal line. Coming all the way across far side now. It's going to be Prodell harassing. London trying to get it out in front of Lily Myers. She poke checked it free. Picked up by Zhang. Zhang to Lily Myers. Back over to Reeder. Reeder cuts inside. Top of the right circle. Far side. Gets shoulder off the puck. She's not even playing the puck. Chipping it out this way. Number 11 throws it away off for London. And it's a 1-on-1 and 1-on-2 in front of Gianna. Right side. Cuts back in. Gianna's going to take her wide. She blows a tire. And it goes in the right wing corner. Gianna backhands it across, angles the girl off and puts her in the wall. That's Monaco we love to see. Here on the near side, it's Lane Rattel. Rattel up for Prodell to Myers. Myers carrying at her feet at center ice. Didn't get it off her stick fast enough there, and the battle ensues right in front of the Mission benches there. And it's going to be Quinn Schwartz. Chips it off for Lily Myers. Lily sends it back for Rattel off a London skate. And Lane Rattel collects it and sends it in deep. Forechecking it is going to be Lily Myers, Lane Rattel, and Charlie Prodell on support. And sent off here to the near side out towards Quinn Schwartz. Pinching in is going to be Prodell battling it out. Puck squirts out of the zone. And it's going to be picked up by Rattel. Rattel with the quick escape. Drops it for Schwartz. Sends it back for Gianna. Gianna pulling it back, waiting on it. Sends it up for Prodell. Good patience for number 51 there. Prodell here on the near side. Up off the boards. Gets upended by the girl from London. You couldn't really see it where we were from. And that puck is thrown into the right wing corner. Coming down is Gianna. No icing. But that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one here in Hamilton, it's 1-0 Chicago Mission as we head to the long intermission with the ice cut after the first period. This first intermission brought to you by Tim Hortons. You've always got time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, I hope you enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second frame: Charlie Prodell, Lane Rattel, Lily Myers. It's Quinn and G on D, and Maddie Laxton still has the net. Lily Myers fired a shot from top of the right circle. Rebound off for Chuck. Chuck down the left wing circle, picked off by London, sent out towards Gianna. Hip checked as Gianna as the girl gets past her. Out comes Lane Rattel on the back check. Sent in deep. Puck goes in the right wing corner. Schwartz comes all the way down behind the goal line. Lane Rattel hooks her up and takes her down, and that's going to be interference on number 11, and the Mission are headed to the PK. So there was 12 minutes on the clock to start the second. We're down 11:41, so 19 seconds in to the period, and Mission are shorthanded. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers are going to be Link and Reeder, and it's going to be Quinn and G on D. Reeder goes in the slot with G. Morgan at your face-off. And out to the high slot, coming out for Gianna to block the shot right off of Gianna's pit, and it goes up and over Maddie Laxton in the left wing corner. It goes out to the left point. Poke check by Reeder. Can it get out of the zone? Nope. London keeps. Top of the left circle. Looking to get it across far slot. Poke check by Reeder as the girl blew a tire. Out comes Morgan Lake. Lincoln kicks at it, and it's coming up here on the near side. Morgan with 2-on-1 with Reeder. Top of the left circle. Morgan comes down, gets tripped up, and we're going to get we're going to be a penalty here. It's going to be even strength as Morgan's still hanging on to it. Maddie Laxton rushing to the net. London touches it, and with 11:11 remaining here in the second period, we're going to have 4-on-4 for $1.50. As Morgan got tripped up there and goes down to a knee, gets right back up and maintained control, but then gets behind the net, and London touches it. So 4-on-4 for $1.50 with 11:11 remaining. Your shorthanded line now. Lily Myers the center, Monaco in the slot. And it's Barr investing on the blue line. Lily chipping it forward for Sophia. Came in and chipped it forward for Lily. And down behind the goal line, she hits the brakes, and Lily goes by her up the near side. Poke check by Myers, harassed by Monaco. Monaco gets to her first and kept it in. Puck goes in the left wing corner, and Sophia gets dumped over. And here comes Lily Myers on the forecheck. Back in the bottom left wing circle. Coming out is going to be Sophia to put a shoulder on her. Knocked it free out for Bessie in the neutral zone. Or Barr, rather. Barr cuts across. Backhand pass for Bessie. Nice pass. Touch up front from Lily Myers. Lily cuts across. Toe drag inside the defenseman's legs and knocked away by the defenseman. Poke checked out towards Sophia Monaco. Out towards Barr. Barr backhands it up for Shingard. Got her tied up. Barr stepping in front. Kira collects the loose change, comes down behind the goal line, left to right. Kira going to work. Drop pass for Bessie. Bessie going to come around. She's tied up by a London girl. Sent off in the right wing corner, right in front of us here for Barr. Barr coming up. She's got Sophia. Tipped off Sophia's stick. That puck's going to go all the way down. Icing, no, it's waved. Yep, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 41 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Minute 11 is what remains on the penalty for London. So it's going to be roughly a 30-second power play for the Mission. Shannon goes for the line change. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. That's Morgan Link. Amanda Rosen. It's Zhang and Pazin on the blue line. London kicks the face off and sends it in the corner for Pazin. Pazin going to work right to left on the far side. She carries it up. Harassed by one junior. Then comes down and poke checked away from her. Evie maintains control. Puck is chopped free. Down the left wing circle it goes. Harassed by Morgan. Out to the left point. Morgan coming out to block it. London going to work. Tic-tac-toe. Back outside. Off of Morgan's skate, it goes onto the half wall. Morgan picks it up, sends it up here for Rosen. Rosen splits the D, cuts across, try to get it in between her legs to make a move on it, and good stick by the defenseman of London. Out towards Morgan Link. Sent it in the neutral zone, picked up by Evie. Evie collects the puck here right in front of us. Curling back around in front of the benches. Up the ice it goes, knocked down by London. Pazin just stands her up and takes the puck away from her. Good job, number 57. Off across blue line for Amanda. Amanda fires a shot. Off of a stick it goes in the right wing corner. And Amanda following her own shot. Down in the left wing corner it goes, sent fired across. Evie's going to get to it first in the blue line. Backhand pass for Rattel as the Mission are on the power play now. Puck bounces over Pazin's stick, and it's a foot race with going to be out of Zhang. Zhang collecting it. Top of the right circle in front of Maddie, curling around to the far side. Cuts back to the inside. Escaping back the other way now, creating some space. Sends it up the ice for Link. Link cuts across. She's got Rattel on her right now as Morgan cuts across left side, sends it in deep. And down behind the goal line it goes. Morgan and Rattel on the forecheck. Past Morgan. Pinching in is going to be Helen Lane. Lane in the left wing corner now. Looking for Gianna out at the left point. Schwartz at the right point. Puck swung across to the far side. Pinching in is going to be Schwartz. Schwartz kicks it with her skate, but London's there to collect it. Knuckle pucked up in the air, knocked down by Rattel in the neutral zone. Has to be chipped inside the zone by Rattel, and Mission are going to have to vacate, but Helen Lane picks it up and chopped it free from Rattel high in the slot. Knocked back for Helen and couldn't get to it first. London picked it off. Helen back checking. Coming up here on the near side, right in front of Gianna. Stepping up is London. That's offsides. No call. Top of the right circle, or left circle, rather. Thrown by Lily. Down for Quinn. Quinn down low. Looking for a center for support. Comes across the post now. Gianna forcing her to go in the right wing circle. She hits the brakes and goes the other way. Reeder's got her pinned in. Gianna pushes her right into the wall, and off the right wing circle it goes for Helen Lane. Helen at the half wall forces it down for Gianna. Gianna backhands across for Lane, and Helen kicks it out to the right point. Looking to fire a shot off a Jersey. Puck is loose and bounced down. That went off of, looks like one of London's players, and Maddie's going to cover that one up. And we're going to get a whistle with 8:16 remaining, and we're even strength. One of the London girls and Reeder got tangled up and had a couple of words for each other, and would love to know what that was said there. Your lineup now is Prodell, Adelino, and Reeder in the slot. Reeder at center. It's B&B on D. And Barr collects the loose change down behind the net. Sent it off to the far side for Otto. Otto along the half wall. Lost it off for stick. Chipped it forward for Prodell. Chuck makes a move on it and goes wide right. Top across the blue line. Cuts down with speed in the right wing corner. Gets shouldered off the puck, but Charlie maintains control. Come backing off is going to be Otto. Chipped it out towards Bessie. Barr going to get to it first. Kips it in. Thrown right back in off of Shingard, and it's Bessie in a foot race. And Bessie's got plenty of room and time as she comes down left wing hash marks. Down behind the goal line. Left to right. Hits the brakes. And nope, the girl didn't bite. Come back across. Maddie Laxton. Pad save up front as the girl tried the quick wraparound. And Bessie and one of the girls get tied up. Looks like Reeder. Head contact. Who's going to the box here? Head contact on London. And the Missioner headed to the power play. Wow. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Narragansett and Montrose. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. Try the homemade jardiniere. It's fantastic. Your power play unit, Myers, Rattel, Morgan Link, Schwartz and Barr on the blue line. And a face-off out to the neutral zone, picked up by Schwartz. She goes over to D. Barr, sends it up the ice here for Rattel. Rattel takes it in right side, puts a shoulder on it, takes it down in the right wing corner. She's got Link in front of that. Myers top left circle. Rattel trying to get it out to Myers off of a London stick and picked up by Lily. Backhand pass right for Lane. Lane top left circle, dropping it for Myers. Myers cuts back across. She's got Barr to the backside. Myers fires a shot off a stick in the left wing corner. And net it goes out towards the front of the crease. Picked up by Link at the feet of Barr. Out towards Myers, top left circle. Fires a shot off the pad. Saved by the goalie behind the net. Rattel gets taken down by the goalie and takes off the net with a $1:25 remaining here on the power play. 7:09 in the period. And London goes for the line change. Mission stands pat. Face off to the left wing circle. Lily Myers lines up top of the left circle. Rattel's going to take the face off. Morgan Link in the slot. Schwartz and Barr left to right on the blue line. Rattel on your face off. And Rattel gets kicked out of the face off circle. Not sure why on that one. Link comes in, gets tied up. London trying to fish it out there. Lane hacking at it. Out comes Lily Myers and loose change. Out towards Schwartz, throws it away. And it's going to go all the way down, and it's Schwartz in a race. Coming back across, down behind the goal line. Schwartz gets to it first. Backhand pass for Myers here on the near side. Myers has got Rattel breaking, sends it across for Link. Link carries it out, it's across center ice, cuts inside, knocked down by London, but she kicks it across the line. Entering in, right dot. Curls and fires a shot. Pad save off in the left wing corner. Picked up by Rattel. Rattel trying to drop it to Myers. Intercepted by London. Right in front of the benches here. Kicking it forward. Battle out in front of the penalty boxes here. Kick back across. It's picked up by Link. Link, top left row. Carries across in the slot. Nobody to pass to. Down the right dot. All the way around the goal line now. Looking, she's got Amanda Rose in the left dot, and man, it just misses the pass, but Morgan's there to collect the loose change. Morgan curls back to the inside, trying to drop it for Adelino. And Adelino didn't see it. London kicks it and throws it down. It's going to be Schwartz in a foot race with one forechecker from London with 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Schwartz carrying it up here on the near side. Got Monaco on her left, Adelino on her right. Up in neutral zone, collected by Monaco. Monaco's going to carry it to Ross right in front of Reeder. Monaco drops it for Rosen. High left circle, fires a shot. Right into the goalie's pad, no rebound given. Not sure what that's all about. Sophia just cuts across, and the girl from London decks her. That'll anger number 81 a little bit, I think. 17 seconds remaining on the power play. Your lineup now, Rosen, Reeder, Adelino up front. Zhang and Monaco, Sophia, that is, on a blue line. Face off one by this London, picked up by Adelino in the corner for Rosen. Rosen, left wing hash marks now. Curling around, she's got Zhang open at the left point. Zhang curling in, fires a shot off of Reeder's jersey, picked up by London. 4 seconds remaining on the power play. Monaco forced her to throw it off on the far side. Pinching it is going to be Zhang, and that power play is over, and they got an extra attacker, or an even strength rather. Well, Mission's lucky nobody got out fast enough there, because otherwise that would have been a breakaway for London. Off the right side, sent up towards the ice here, picked up in the neutral zone by London. Right in front of us, sent up off the boards, picked up by Reeder. Reeder in front of the penalty boxes now. Picked her pocket with London. They go back D side, come right back up the neutral zone, tipping it out towards Zhang. Zhang's going to carry it across. Toe drag up for Monaco. Off her skate it goes. Dropping it for Rosen. Back to Monaco. And Monaco chips it in. Puck is loose and all over the place. Sophia Polk checks it. Tied up with London girl. Monaco's going to back check. Polk checks it free at center ice. Monaco hacks at it a couple of times, and London throws it in deep. Down behind the goal line for Rosen. Rosen curls back around, cuts back to the inside. Nobody to break to. Out for Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Helen Lane breaking. Sends it up the ice for Helen. Off of Helen's stick, she takes it away, but London chopped it down, and out of the neutral zone it goes for Rosen. Rosen kicking it forward. It did not get out of the zone in time. Or two girls did not get out of the zone in time. And Bornhoff and Lane. Bornhoff tried to get that before it went out. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. It's Helen Lane. Morgan Link. Alexis Bornhoff. It's B&B on the blue line. Shot wide left behind Maddie. Picked up by Barr. Right wing circle. Barr harassed by two. Coming in is Link to help her out and support. Link curling around behind the goal line. Drops it for Bessie. Bessie over to Barr off of her jersey. Top of the right circle. Barr kicks it forward for Helen Lane. Right in front. Picked up by Morgan Link. She chips it inside the zone. And London collects. Out towards the hash marks. Knocked down by Helen Lane. Cuts back forehand across for Bornhoff in the slot. Poke checked free. Bornhoff fires shot. Rebound out front. Covered up. The puck is still loose. And the goalie finally covers it up. And Morgan gets a little bit of a cross check in the back. And skates away with 4:18 remaining here in the second period. Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now. Prodell, Rattel, Lily Myers. It's Monaco and Schwartz on D. Face off in the right wing circle. Prodell in the slot. Myers top of right circle. Face off one out for Schwartz. Right circle. Tied. Right point. Over for Lane. Lane sends it in the right wing corner. Picked up by Prodell. Prodell harassed and muscling off a girl. She shoulder checks her and picked back for Rattel. Top of the right circle. Knocked away by Lily Myers. Lily pulls back. High slot. Fires shot. Off of a London stick. Out for Charlie. Charlie down low at the goal line. Gets hung up with a London girl. And here comes Lane Rattel. Out to the right circle. High side. Comes Lily Myers. Fires a shot. Off a jersey in a slot. Rebound. And Lane couldn't get to it fast enough. Quinn Schwartz gets shouldered off the puck for Rattel in the right wing corner. Try to get it back over to Charlie in the high slot. Coming out is Lily Myers. Poke checked it. And London collects the loose change. Up on the near side. Right in front of Gianna. Takes her wide right. Gianna cuts her off and takes her down. And Gianna's going to the box. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded. As number 51 goes to the box for 2 for tripping. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty killers, Reeder and Sophia Monaco. Firing a shot wide left. Down low is Pazin and Zhang. Down behind the net is Pazin. Pazin backhands it, blows a tire, and 2 down low. Bottom of the right circle. Sent out to the high slot. Coming out is Reeder. Off a jersey. Rebound saved by Maddie in the left wing corner. Coming out is Zhang to harass her. Bottom left circle. Swatted away by Pazin. Back to the far side. Coming out for top left circle. Reeder poke checks it. Puck's going to squirt out of the zone, and London's going to have to regroup. Minute 36 remaining here in the second period. Minute 36 remaining on the power play. Pass Monaco towards Pazin. Pazin ties her up. Bottom of the right circle. Coming down low. Zhang's going to force her to throw it away. Top of the left point. Coming out is Reeder harass. She sends it right back into her left wing corner. Just down behind the net. Zhang coming, pinching in. Takes her down, and no call on that one. Into the right wing corner it goes. Sophia harasses her and forces her out to the top of the right point. Firing a shot. Off of Pazin's skate it goes. Picked up by Zhang. Right side. Backhand pass up for Monaco. Monaco chips it forward, and it's Monaco and Reeder with speed. Coming up here on the near side. Minute 5 remaining on the power play. Cuts back across it, and just behind it, Reeder still harassing. Takes her down, and it's going to be the other way. Monaco kicked it off a skate. Picked up by Reeder in the neutral zone. She's going to send it in just across the blue line. Reeder chips it in deep. That puck was out of play. And we're going to get a whistle with 52 seconds remaining on the power play for London. 2:28 remaining here in the second period. And Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now. It's Lincoln Myers. Link comes across with a top and fires a shot. And it's a Lily Myers bottle popping goal, and it's 2-0 on the shorty. I hope that caught on a broadcast. The bottle popped right up in the air. That was a fantastic shot by Lily Myers, and make it 2-0 here in Hamilton. So your lineup out there was Lily and Link, and it was B&B on D. Lily Myers with the bottle popper from the top of the right circle, and they're still shorthanded for another 46 seconds. That's going to be Link's got it tied up. 3 London jerseys all over, and they finally come away with it. Go D to D on the near side. Go right back to D. And Lily Myers on the forecheck. Come back across. It's going to be Morgan Link. Knocked it free in front of center ice. Threw the girl into the wall. And Link ties it up and picks up her stick. Nice play by Morgan to stop that girl from getting across and picking up any momentum. Down behind the goal line. Out towards Bessie. Backhand across. Shouldered off it by Barr. Picked up by Lyric. She's going to chip it out hard towards the hash marks. Sent right back in. Tied up in front. Barr puts a body on it. Knocked her down. And it's going to go in the left wing corner for Bessie. Bessie slaps at it and sends it down. 13 seconds remaining on the PK. And the puck rings around here to the near side. Myers on your forecheck. Backing off his Link on the near side is Barr. Up in the slot is Bessie. Myers over to Link. Far side from Bessie, right dot, fires a shot low, off of a jersey, off of a shin guard it goes, and here comes London the other way. We're even strength. Amanda Rosen makes her way out onto the ice, down towards Barr, left wing circle. Kira's going to take her. She hits the brakes, and Barr doesn't bite. Sent out towards top left circle. Morgan Link harassing Otto, put his shoulder on it, knocked it free. Otto comes out to loose change, bounces it to herself. It's Otto and Rosen. It's a 2-on-1, the 3-on-1. Otto to Link, high slot. Link back across to Rosen. Rosen sends back inside for Otto. Otto chipped it in, and it's a mission goal for Sophia Ottolino, I think. Not sure who got it. It's Link or it's Ottolino or Rosen. Take your pick, but it's 3-0 here with $1:12 remaining in the second period. So it's either Otto or Rosen. Take your pick. Your lineup now is Rosen, Rattel, Ottolino, Quinn and G on D. Ottolino on the far side. Rosen right in front of us. Rattel at your faceoff. Wins it off the far side. Ottolino can't get to it, but Quinn does. Sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line. Rings it off here on the near side. Pinching in is Rosen at the hash marks. She's got Gianna left point. Sent across. High slap for Ottolino. Off the goalie and covers it up. We get a whistle. And the defenseman trying to step in. I'm waiting for one of our girls to flatten somebody if they keep doing that. No intention there to do anything to the goalie. Skating by. And one of those girls from London is going to get hit, I have a feeling. Just under a minute remaining here in the second. Rosen high in the slot. Rattel at center. Ottolino on the far side. Rattel gets tossed from the faceoff circle. Right, Rosen comes in, lost the face-up. Ottolino harassing. Out towards Rattel, pinching in is Monaco. Monaco hangs on to it, blows a tire, and knocked it down at the hash marks. Poke checks it to the inside. Picked up by Rosen. She bodies off it. Gianna battling in support. Ottolino comes in to fish it out. Slashes at it. Kicked away for Rosen. Left wing hash marks. Now try to send it out off of Rattel's skate into the slot. Picked up by London. Carrying it across on the far side. Rattel back checking hard. They get it across center ice. That should have been an icing. And they did wave it off. Picked up by Gianna right wing corner. Gianna gets shouldered off the puck here. Comes back in. Blows a tire. Hanging on to the girl. Knocked away for Rattel. Rattel here on the near side. Try to get it out of the zone. Battling it in, pushes the girl down or off of the wall. Rosen gets a little bit of a shoulder given to her and tied up by London. Top of the right circle, trying to make a move. Backhand pass, passed across for Ottolino, intercepting. Sent up here to the boards. Bouncing puck goes inside the zone and harassing coming all the way in. The goalie's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle with 10.5 seconds remaining here in the second period. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Prodell, Link, Bornhoft in the slot. Hazen and Zhang on the blue line left to right. Stepping in is Charlie on the faceoff. Couldn't get to it. Picked up by London. Here they come up on the near side. Charlie puts her on the wall. Drops it for Pazin. Pazin sends it in. Kept knocked down by the defenseman. That sound is the end of the first period or second period. So at the end of 2, it's 3-0 here in Hamilton as we head to the second intermission. The second intermission brought to you by Valentino's Italian Restaurant in Hamilton, Ontario. Valentino's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Hamilton by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame. Your starting lineup for the third period. Helen Lane, Reeder, Adelino. It's Pazin and Zhang on the blue line. Face off won by the Mission. Helen tried to carry it in, harassed by two. Stepping back outside, Helen backs off it, and coming in is Reeder. She gets pushed over here a little bit, and Reeder comes with loose chains. Kips it inside the zone for Pazin. Pazin comes all the way across. Stepping in front of her is Zhang to slow him down a little bit. Sent out here on the near side for Reeder. Collected by London. And it pucks just inside the blue line there. Knocked away by Pazin. London kicks up, top left circle, looking to fire a shot. Or Evie firing it off, or Evie blocking it off, and it goes wide right to Maddie Laxton. Helen Lane puts her out, takes off on the right wing corner, and comes out to lose change. Kicked away by London. Goes back to the right point. Looking to fire a shot. Walk the line a little bit. Off of Helen's shin guard, and out of the zone it goes. Picked up right in front of us by London. It's going to be Helen harassing. They curl around, and Helen's going to force her to go the other way. Adelino comes in support. Thrown out towards the right point for Pazin. Pazin knocked it free, but the puck is loose, and it's going to head into our own zone for Zhang. Zhang down behind Maddie, going left to right, going to work. Here on the far side, backhand pass across for Helen, knocked down by the Light Knights, or London rather. Right point firing a shot wide left to Maddie in the left wing corner. London carries it out. Left point now. Looking to fire a shot. Adelino comes out. They send it right back in left wing hash marks now. Reeder tries to block it. Puck is thrown behind the back of the net. Packed up by Zhang. Right dot firing a shot right of Maddie. Knocked it down with her glove. Coming out with his Pazin. Pazin sends it up here to left point. Out towards Adelino. Back in the left wing corner. London going to work right now. 13:42 remaining here in the third period. Hits the brakes past Zhang. Reeder there to cut her off. Zhang sends it up the boards there for Helen. Helen cuts across it and throws it down. That puck's going to go all the way down, and we're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Your lineup now. Sophia Monaco, Lane Rattel, Lily Myers. It's B&B on the blue line. Face off to Maddie's left. Monaco, Myers, and Bessie in the slot. Lane fires it back to Barr. Barr goes D to D to B. And Bessie sends it up the ice for Myers. Myers has got Sophia breaking, intercepted by London. Myers kicked it out of the zone, right back in. London carries top of the left right circle, knocked away by Barr, over for Sophia. Sophia gets pinned in by two. Coming in is Barr and Rattel for support. Barr's going to carry her down. Puck is at her feet, and Rattel angles her off, picked up by Bessie. Bessie up the boards for Myers. Myers can't get it out, sent right back in the slot. Underneath Barr's skate in the right wing corner it goes. It's all London right now. Right wing hash marks, backing off. It's going to be Rattel in the right wing corner for Barr. Barr cuts in front of her, takes her down, and Barr's going to the box. Looks like Barr's going to the box for, what's the call on this one? Body checking. So Mission going to be shorthanded again. 12:52 remaining in the third. Mission headed back to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killers are going to be Link, Bornhoft, Quinn, and G on D. In the slot is Bornhoft and G. Link wins the face off to the far side, collected by London. Out to it, knocked away by Bornhoft. That puck's going to go all the way down, and it's going to be Link, going to be the forechecker along with Bornhoft in support. Down behind the goal line, going to work, left to right. Morgan's going to force her off here on the far side. Cut back in front of Bornhoff. Off a skate it goes. Picked up by Gianna. Gianna sends it back. Knocked down at the net neutral zone. Picked up by Morgan. Sent inside the zone. There's a nice play pinching in by G, but she couldn't quite get a handle on it. But the effect is still the same as Morgan came in to support it. Down behind the net. Past Bornhoff. Morgan chopped the free. Bornhoff right dot. Controls it. Fires a shot. Right over the crossbar. Out to Monaco. Monaco chips it back into the corner. Coming in is Bornhoff. Bornhoff ties it up. Puck swings around the right wing corner. Minute 20 remaining on the PK. Morgan forced her to throw it up the boards here. Tipping and pass in front. Stepping on it is Quinn. Knocked it free. Out past Morgan. Blocked away by Bornhoff. High slot. Coming out for Gianna. Top of the right circle. Gianna takes it away from her. Poke checks it in the right wing circle. And coming down is Morgan. Morgan for G. G sends it up the ice. Going to send it all the way down. Saucer pass. Good clear by number 51 as the Mission gets a line change in up front. Making their way onto the ice now is Rattel and Myers. Your blue liners are still Schwartz and G. Rattel put a stick on it. Top left circle. Has got Myers breaking. Top of the right circle. Looks. Fires a shot. High over the crossbar. Under the glass it goes. Picked up by Gianna, who dumps it right back in down behind the net. Myers on your forecheck. Lily takes it off. Takes her down. No call on that one. Lily sends it out to G. G left circle waits. Sends it back for Rattel. Rattel back to G. They're playing catch. Gianna, nobody puts pressure on her. Sends it far side for Lily Myers. Lily on the front near side route. Looks, fires a shot. She gets shoulder off the puck. Stepping in is Quinn. Puck bounces past her. It's Gianna in a foot race. Gianna kicks to it. Chips it right out of the zone. Good job by number 51. Stepping in is Myers. Kicks it free. And Rattel over to Schwartz to Rattel. Puck goes all the way down. We got 17 seconds remaining on the PK. Rattel on the forecheck with Myers. Rattel poke checks it, tied it up, top left circle, hash marks. Lily high in a slot, curls around, right dot, gets hooked off it and knocked away. But Myers fires a shot low, stick save up in the glass behind the net for Rattel. Rattel popped it into the slot. London collects it, sends it out in the neutral zone. It's Zhang and Pazin in a 2-on-2 in front of Pazin. Now she's going to take her wide right. Evie steps in front of her and slows her down behind the goal line. London looking to collect. We're even strength here on the near side. Barr makes her way on the ice with Reeder and Adelino. And it's Zhang and Pazin on the blue line. Left wing hash marks. Down the left wing circle. Looking to fire a shot. Maddie with the pad save up front. Rebound pad up front. Maddie doesn't see it. Underneath her pads it goes. And we're going to get a whistle. Maddie covering it up right underneath her pads. Right underneath her butt, I think. And with 10:32 remaining here in the ball game, it's still 3-0 in an offensive zone faceoff for London to the right of Maddie Laxton. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now: Rosen, Reeder, Adelino in the slot. It's B&B on blue line. Rosen and Barr in the slot. Adelino gets it back over to Bessie. Bessie sends it B to B. On the near far side for Rosen. Rosen picks it up, backhands it out of the zone, knocked down by London, looking to regroup. Harassed by Adelino, takes a big swing at it and forced her to get rid of it quicker than she wanted to. Adelino putting pressure on again, goes behind the net, bouncing puck in the right wing corner, sends it up here in the near side, pitching it is Bessie. Oh, Lyric had a good look at it. If she could have got that stick on it, she would have had all day to fire that one at the net. Knocked away by Rosen in the neutral zone, kicked away by Bessie. Pass Barr inside the zone. Reeder's going to take her in the right wing corner. Good job by Sarah's going to angle her off. Tied up, got the stick pinned in. Barr's going to chip it up off the glass for Rosen. Rosen can't get to it first. Knocked right back for Barr. Barr sends it up for Adelino. Adelino touch pass up for Rosen. Rosen's got Barr on her left. Rosen fires a shot. Rebound up front in the right wing corner, rather not up front. And right to left. Here comes the defenseman, tied up by Rosen. Rosen takes her to left wing hash marks. Coming in is Adelino on the offensive side of the puck. Rosen trying to fish it out. Now she does. Left wing hash marks. Adelino battling on a couple of cross checks in the back, and there's 3 red jerseys on 2 green, and it's going to be Rosen and left wing hash marks gets shouldered off the puck. London collected, sends it right up the boards by Barr. Barr's going to poke check it. She gets tied up, come back across, angles it off in front. I'm not even following the play here. Good job on the camera here, folks. And pad save by Maddie Laxton. Over to Bessie. Back to Bornhoff. Tipped it out for Prodell. Collected by London and Newton. And Charlie shoulders off the puck for Barr. Barr gets her pocket picked in the top of the right circle. Bessie on the back check. Firing a shot. Maddie blocker save on the top left circle. London looking to fire it out, but she lost up her stick. Picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff carried it up the right side. Tried to fish the pass for Prodell. Couldn't get it. Picked up by Link. Link's going to chuck it in deep. And the Mission are going to forecheck it. Link, Bornhoff, then high. Prodell on the far side. Link comes in. Bornhoff or Prodell comes in support. Bornhoff, top left circle, makes her way over to the hash wall. Now poke checks it, top left circle. London picks her pocket, and they go D to D on the near side. Your blue liners are Schwartz and G, and London comes off right in front of the benches now. Sent it out in the neutral zone, picked up by London, cut off by Bornhoff. Stepping in front is Link, knocked away for G. G knocked it up off the glass out of the zone, kicks it inside. That's offsides. They're going to wave that off because it's tag up, and it's picked up by Schwartz down behind the goal line, right to left, going to work. Sends it up off the boards for Bornhoff. Bornhoff touch pass, past Link, out of the zone, collected by London. They're going to throw it in, and it's still offsides. Set up here on the near side. Gianna chucks it away here on the near side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff cuts out with it right in front. Little touch pass around it. Uses Bob. Sends it across high slot for Helen Lane. And Helen didn't handle the pass there. Top left circle. She cuts it out. Or recovers it. Picked up by Gianna. Top left circle. Gianna carries down left hash marks. Fires a shot. Blocker into the left wing corner. Gianna following her shot now. Helen backs off. Or Helen battling it out there behind the net with 2 London jerseys. And Elaine Rattel comes in support. Chip past Helen in the right wing corner. It goes Lily Myers and Elaine Rattel now on the forecheck. London comes away with the loose change to the half wall, and Quinn knocked it down. It's going to be Lane and Quinn battling it out now. Lily Myers covering D, and London comes away with the 50-50 battle down behind the net, right to left, going to work. Sends it out towards the left point. Knocked down off the glass, picked up by Myers, high slot. Lily carries around top of the right circle. Poke checked away, stepping in is London. They're going to chip it up and over the glass and out of play, and we're going to get a whistle with 7:32 remaining here in the ballgame. And it should be an offensive zone face-off for Gang Green. Your lineup now is going to be Helen Lane in the slot. Lane Rattel at center. Lily Myers on the top of the right circle. Zhang and Pazin on the blue line, right to left. Rattel on a faceoff. Picked one by London. Down behind the goal line, right to left. She hits the break, cuts back to the inside. They trying to make a pass now. Harassed by Lily. Chipped out past Zhang. And in neutral zone, a battle going off. Helen Lane with a good back check there. Puck squirts inside the zone. And picked up by London as Helen blew it tired. In the right wing corner, out past Pazin. Maria picks up the centering pass. Top left circle, trying to get it out to Helen. No go. Left wing half wall. Maria takes her down, kicks it to herself in the left wing corner. You can't really see it, folks. as they battle goes on here. It's Rattel coming away with the puck down behind the goal line. Sends it up off the back of the boards out for Lily Myers. Lily looking to touch, pass it out to Helen. Knocked away by London, top of the right circle. Thrown right back in. Picked up by Paz in the right wing circle in front of the Zamdors. Rattel comes in to knock it away. Lane comes in, chips it across here to Helen Lane, and it's Lane to Lane. And Lane trying to get it back to Lane. Kicked out of the zone here by London. Lane Rattel picks it up right at her feet now. Cuts across the blue line. It's going to be Lily Myers on the forecheck. And London maintains control. Goes back to their D, looking to regroup. Sophia Monaco on the forecheck. Swings right by her. Coming out is going to be Reeder. And it's going to be the defenseman with speed from London. Just across in front of Adelino. Paz is going to take her wide right out to the right point. Knocked away by Reeder. Picked her pocket is Monaco. And Monaco comes away with it on the neutral zone. High right circle. Sends it across here on the inside for Adelino. And just away from her. Sent that in. Knocked down by Maria Zhang. Maria picks it up, makes a move to the inside, cuts back outside, right across the half wall now. Maria, top of the right circle, comes down, makes a move to the slot, backhand shot, rebound for Sophia Monaco in a slot, tied up by London. Pinching in is going to be Reeder. Poke checked it for Sophia. Sophia tried to kick it to herself, make a move, and knocked away by London. Good stick by the defenseman. Monaco ties it up, knocked it free for Adelino, and Adelino back to Bessie. Bessie's got Barr. Up off the boards it goes to Barr. Barr tries to backhand it inside the zone. Kicked up by London, picked up by Adelino. Puck is loose in the neutral zone, picked up by Monaco. Monaco kicking forward to Adelino. Into the left wing circle it goes, down by the dots. Reeder harassing. She curls around to the inside. Reeder takes her down, picked up by Monaco at the left wing goal line. Monaco sends it out for Reeder, touched into the goal, tipped forward by Otto, or Reeder, and Otto harassing. Coming off on the far side, kept in by Bessie. Oh, Sophia Monaco just misses the poke check there, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way, right in front of Barr. Coming down right wing circle, looking to fire a shot. Right and block it out front for Maddie. Maddie's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle with 5:20 remaining here in the ball game. And Mission goes for a line change. Your lineup now. Rosen, Link, Bornhoff. It's B&B on the blue line. Rosen comes away with it, kicking it forward. It's Amanda up to Bornhoff. Bornhoff carries it across center ice. Try to make a move to the inside. Back for Rosen. Chipped away by London. And London down in the left wing circle. Firing it off behind the net. Rosen still on the forecheck. Put a stick on it. Chipped out his pitching in his Bessie. And Bessie still batting it out. Gets out Rosen. Top right circle. Fires a shot wide right behind the net. Off to the left wing corner, coming in as Link. She puts a body on it, ties her up. Left wing hash mark. Sent in the left wing corner. Coming down is Bornhoff on the forecheck behind her and chasing a little bit. And Rosen comes in, forced her to get rid of it. Pinching is Bessie out for Link. Link at the blue line covering and chip right into the goal behind the goal line for Rosen. Rosen ties up a stick. In the left wing corner it goes. Bornhoff coming in for support. Second red jersey comes in. Rosen chips it out for Bessie. Bessie right at her shin guards. Lost it off her stick. And it's going to be the other way, but Barr kicks it off her skates. And in the neutral zone it goes, picked up by Kira. Kira covers across the blue line. Right wing circle. Right wing hash marks down, centering pass across. Nobody from the Mission home. Sent out here to the left wing side. Far side getting it out now. Bornhoff stepping in front, collects it away from the picture pocket. Picked up by Barr. As she comes across here on the inside. Barr cuts across, sends it in deep. Puck's going to ring, but knocked down right there for London, right in front of the benches. It's Bessie and Link for checking it. Myers is covering on D with Rosen and Schwartz. And Rosen knocked it down to the blue line. That's offsides. Yep. Offsides and backhanded out of the zone by Morgan. Morgan had plenty of time as it was offsides, but London's going to regroup here on the inside. Right back up the neutral zone. Nice passing on the far near side, coming across the blue line. Harassed by Elaine Rattel. Schwartz takes her in the left wing corner. Lost off her stick. Picked up by Rattel, who shovels it out to Charlie far side. Chuck sends it up the ice for Myers. No go. Picked off by London and harassed by Myers as they carry it into their own zone. Swinging around here to the near side. Picked up by London. Breaking in front of Schwartz. Schwartz here, left swing circle. Whiffed on it is going to be the London girl. Sent in the left wing corner. Picked up by Bessie. Bessie come back around. Sends it out to Myers. Didn't get it quite to Lily. She rang the boards and at the left point. Knocked down by London. And a battle going on with Lyric. And the London Juniors out here left point coming out as Myers looking to block the shot. Knocked down by Schwartz on a slot by her hand. And Quinn collects the loose change. Quinn pushing it up the ice. Trying to get it up to Chuck. She comes around with it. Quinn still going up the ice with it. Gets shouldered off and Quinn just takes her down with it. She's got Rattel on the slot. Centering pass up front for Lane. Lane fires 2 shots. Quick rebound. Saves the front. And the goalie finally covers it up. We get a whistle with 3:10 remaining here in the ball game. Your lineup now is going to be Prodell in the slot with Rattel, Myers, high circle. It's Quinn and G on D from right to left. Rattel at center. Face off won by London. Goes back to the D in the right wing corner. Harassed by Rattel. Backing off is Prodell and Myers. Out to the right point for Schwartz. Schwartz with time. Makes a move to the inside. Knocked over for Lily. Lily back to Prodell. Back to Lily in the slot. Backing off is going to be G, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way in front of Gianna. She's going to take her wide right. Gianna takes her across. Poke check to free, and Gianna swipes it out of the zone. Pinned in there just outside the zone is going to be Rattel. She's trying to move it forward, kicking it up with her skate. Fished out by Rattel. Rattel up off the stick. High into the air it goes. Knocked down by Lillard. Neutral zone. She sends it in deep hard as the puck rings around in the far corner. Making their way out there now is going to be Adelino along with Reeder and Helen Lane. In front of G. Here they come the other way. Far side. Chip past Gianna down behind the goal line. And it's going to be picked up by Zhang. Zhang here on the near side. Makes a move. Harassed by the London Jrs. Picked up by Adelino on the half wall. Out towards the left point. Pinching in his Reeder. She puts a shoulder and cuts in front of it. Otto gets shouldered off the puck. No intent to play the puck there. You can't really see it. And they're throwing elbows at each other. And high right point. Sending the right wing corner. It goes. Picked up by Gianna now. Gianna swings and misses, and the puck is still down by the Zamdor. Gianna poke checked it free. Puck goes off here on the far side. Gianna curls around with a hip on it and back towards the Zamdors. Reeder coming in support. Reeder cuts it off, knocked away for Zhang. Zhang's going to take her far left corner. First try to centering pass, blocked off a Zhang stick, picked up by Adelino. Cut inside is number 9 of the juniors, thrown at behind the net, picked up by Gianna by the right wing Zamdors. And Gianna curls out, sends it up the ice for Helen Lane. Knocked it free for Adelino. Otto comes up here on the far side, just across the blue line, left wing circle, left dot, try to backhand pass for Lane, and no go. Helen comes off left wing corner, coming in as Reeder in support. Reeder couldn't quite get in front of her, out towards Barr, chipping it out forward. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Pazin. Down the right wing circle, Evie forced her to go high slot, firing a shot right in Maddie's glove. We're going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle as the London Jrs. Gets an extra swipe at it. Maddie covered it up with $1:26 remaining. Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Link, Bornhoft. It's going to be Barr and Bessie on the blue line. Link on a face-off. Pulling it back for Barr, down behind the net. Sends it across B to B. Bessie comes up, sends it up for Sophia. Sophia on a break on 3. It's Sophia forces 3. Gets hung up a little bit. Sophia comes down, top left circle, down towards left wing hash marks now. Sends it to herself behind the net. Coming all the way across is going to be Monaco. She's got Bornhoff on the far side. Monaco gets tied up by a girl from London, gets taken down, sent back into the slot, knocked away by Bornhoff. Pinching in is going to be Barr. Barr can't get to it, kept in by Bornhoff, top of the slot. Try to get it over Sophia, tied up by London. Backhanded, but couldn't get it out. Kind of weak pass there by London, sent in behind the goal line. It's going to be Monaco and Link on a forecheck. Forced her to go the other way. Reversing at it. Monaco harassing, tying up a stick. Number 88 coming in to fish it out is Link. Link comes back across, takes her far wide over Bornhoff. Toe dragging in the middle on the high slots. Picked up by Link, top of the right circle. Right wing hash marks. Link gets taken down there on the half wall, picked up by Bessie, thrown out of the zone, and it's going to be Barr in a foot race. Barr carries it in front of her own bench now. 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame for Bessie. Bessie backhand pass up the ice for Rosen. Rosen carries it across the blue line, sends it into the corner. Left wing hash marks down to the bottom left circle. Bessie across her Bornhoff in a slot, knocked away by London, kicked out of the zone. With 18 seconds remaining, it's going to be collected by Bessie in front of the top of the right circle in front of Maddie. She curls around right to left, sends it back across far side, touched out for Rosen. Off a Link stick, and Amanda puts her into the wall and hangs onto it. Right back in for Bessie with 6 seconds remaining. Bessie curling around right to left, cuts back to the inside, hits the brakes. She's got to tie it up. 1 second remaining, and you're going to hear that sound. That is the end of the ball game. So at the end of regulation here in Hamilton, it's the Chicago Mission 3, the London Juniors nothing. Maddie Laxton with a shutout as we head into the afternoon contest at 3:20. Local time, I believe it is. That's 2:20 for you folks back home. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We definitely enjoyed the results. We will see you this afternoon, folks. Thanks for watching.